Hi, I'm Alicia. I've been having lots of conversations lately with people about how facts don't seem to matter anymore. Or even if they do, sometimes it's really difficult to figure out what facts are actually true and which ones aren't, because there's so much misinformation and so many entities out there that are manipulating and misrepresenting so they can gain our loyalty and our allegiance, often for their own greed and self-serving purposes. And so I've been pondering what happens when we can't agree upon facts, or when we can't figure out which facts are actually true. What do we do? I don't say that I have any answers, but as I've considered it, my fallback is virtues and character, because I've got a pretty strong sense of what that is when I see it, unless somebody's just really trying to pull the wool over my eyes. And I think most of us do. And I believe that truth has a resonance that we can often feel in our body before our mind has even caught up to decide whether it is or whether it isn't. And so one of the things that I look for is that resonance. When something hits, what does it feel like? Does it feel true? Does it feel not true? Now, one of the caveats for doing something like that requires maturity. Maturity to know yourself and understand your biases, and not play hide and seek with yourself because you want something terribly to be true, because it's so difficult to admit that you're wrong, or admit that you made a mistake. And so my fallback is virtues. What kind of energy are we seeing when we read between the lines, and when we watch with a neutral eye? We take those biased lens off. I'm looking for honesty, integrity, character, personal accountability, truthfulness, compassion, respect. I want to see someone embody those characteristics as well as speak from those places. And when I read words, I'm looking for tone, and I'm looking for the same things in writing. Those things are balanced. They tell me that I can probably trust them. Now, we still need our spidey sense. We still have to engage our gut, our intuition, our instinct about whether it's true or whether it's not. And we have to be very discerning about who we choose to believe and who we choose to follow, and who we put our voice and our power and our loyalty behind. All of these things are so important. So when facts fail us, the next thing we can do is look for virtues, not only in our leaders, but in people around us. Because right now it's a little bit difficult to know what we can actually trust. And so our circles of trust might get a little bit smaller, or maybe even a lot smaller. And so these are the things that we should be gathering around us to help stabilize us when the storms come, and when it's foggy out and we can't find our way. These things ring true through the fog of unclarity and uncertainty. So that's kind of one of the things that I'm doing right now, as I'm trying to figure my way, sometimes blindly, not being able to see, but feeling my way through, meaning being discerning, and meaning seeing what my heart feels, listening to my mind, and also paying attention to what my belly's saying, because the belly's known as the second brain. It gives us a whole lot of information if we'll just pay attention to what it's trying to tell us. This has been a Sage Inspiration. From Alecia at askalecia.com. Have a fabulous day.